Well, hey friends and neighbors, it's Chuck at Sheridan Park Farms. Welcome back to the farm. So y'all remember we bought this trailer back earlier in the year and converted it into a mobile farm store, something that we could take to our farmers markets and set up and have more of a store experience for the customers to come and shop, and also something we could set up here on farm so we would have a retail outlet. Well, we got it put together, but there was some stuff left to be done on the inside. So we're going to work on that today, see if we can get that wrapped up and make this into an even better experience, a little better place for folks to shop, a little more organized, so that folks can look and see exactly what they're picking out for supper for their family. So hang out with us for a little bit, and let's see if we can get this done. All right, so here's our project. Y'all remember the trailer. This is the trailer that we bought and have turned into our mobile farm store. Been taking it out to farmers markets and also setting up here on farm so folks can come and shop. We got a pork cooler, we got a beef cooler, and we got a chicken cooler. Now, and a lot of y'all earlier on commented about this, and we just have not done it because of time, materials, and then it ended up, we tested it, and it was going to be a little more difficult than what we thought. So today we're really going to dig in. But the walls, pretty plain. So we've got some really nice decals that are going to go on the wall, and then we're also going to put some signage over top. So these freezers have got baskets in them. So we're going to put some signage above each basket using our old metal signs that we used to use with our coolers to label the baskets. So we're going to have there'll be a pork decal, and then we'll have some signs here, and then there, like this sign will list out andouille, chorizo, or whatever else is in this particular basket. So that's going to be kind of the plan. And Whistle Britches here is leading the charge.
It didn't make much of a difference.
It didn't make much of a difference. So we're testing the walls. One problem we've had is stuff sticking to the walls. I don't know what this stuff is, but it's pretty slick.
Double-sided tape.
Double-sided tape didn't stick, did it? That good Gorilla double-sided tape didn't stick. So,
but this will.
But
this is the sticker.
We found some decals. They will stick. We're going to clean these with a little bit of lacquer thinner just to make sure we got all the grease, oil, anything like that off. And then we'll try these big decals. So, let's get to work. We're well ventilated. I got a fan back here. The back door's open. The side door's open. We're going to be using some lacquer thinner, some paint thinner. And it's hot. I'm about to spontaneously combust here. So let's get to work on this thing. See how it goes.
Hold the head up so you don't have such a name. Yeah. Yeah, mine too.
There you go. Look at you get a little handle. Stuck it to myself. Okay. You tell me when.
Up, right there.
No, I just need you to tell me when you're ready with the level. Okay? When you level.
We're doing it. Now look at your spacing between the doors.
I'm going to. Our fonts are a little different, aren't they? Done that without any bubbles, didn't you?
Yeah.
Nice.
A little better on that one.
All right, we got them on. So this worked out really nice. I'll show you all the chicken and the beef in a second. I had tried to mount these in the past, and I think it was the tape, and I'll talk about the tape here in a minute. But we got those mounted, and then we got the pig, the chicken, and the cow mounted. We had tried to stick these on before. They did not stick very well. Again, I think it's a tape. We had cut a corner off one of the animals, pulled the backing off, put it on there, and it didn't stick very well. So I wiped everything down with paint thinner, and this siding, I don't know what this stuff is, but it had a little film or something on it. Once I wiped it down, everything sticks really, really good. So got the pig, so you walk in, you know that this is pork. Then we've got our menu boards over top of each corresponding basket. So this one right here, hot dogs, andouille, bratwurst, and chorizo. There's some hot dogs, there's andouille, there's chorizo. I'm sure there's some bratwurst in there somewhere. It's in there. So the customer can see the choices that we've got, and then it's in the corresponding basket. Makes the shopping experience really, really nice and easy for the customer. Over here, we got our cow mounted. Same deal. Beef brats, cube steak there, flat iron, brisket, back ribs there. And we need to do a little stocking. We're a little low right now. We need to get everything stocked. But it all just matches up. Looks really nice. The chicken. Had a little problem with the chicken. That's a big chicken. We didn't get our signs exactly right, spaced like we had on the other freezers. It's okay. It works. It's fine. Same deal. Half birds, chicken wings, chicken feet, livers. We'll have all that in that basket. Whole birds, breasts, and then leg thigh quarters. I had a little bit of trouble spacing, especially here on the chicken. Over here on the pig, I got this one got that one a little cattywampus. Yeah, Sandra says she thinks we can fix it. We can peel it off and stick it back on. We done that to one earlier and it worked out okay. And then the beef, they turned out pretty good. They're pretty close. So, man, I'm really happy with this. And I got to give a big shout out to one of our neighbors, neighbor David. Whenever we done the initial video on the mobile farm store, David reached out to me and said, "Hey man, I have access to a big printer with some big vinyl stick sign stuff. Would you like for me to do something for you?" And I said, "Sure." Well, and he said, "Well, what would you like?" So we decided on these. We decided on these sort of cut sheets. I don't know, infographic, I guess maybe is what you call it. I'm not sure exactly what it would be. But David printed these up free of charge, brought them over, and it's taken us a couple weeks to get them up because we've been trying to figure out how to get something to stick to this wall. But big shout out to David, man. He done a fantastic job. He and a buddy of his at work done this for us. So David, thank y'all so much. We really do appreciate it. Looks great. So on the tape that I used, I went to Lowe's. I'll post links in the description down for this if y'all are interested in it. I got a couple things. I wasn't sure. I was initially going to get double-sided tape, which was that. But then when I was there, I found this stuff, and it's called mounting tape. Well, and it might have been, I didn't try this after we wiped it down with the Lycra thinner or with the paint thinner. But this stuff didn't stick worth a darn. I mean, it did not stick at all. But the Gorilla brand, double-sided tape, man, it worked great. And those things, I mean, you can pull them off the wall, but you've got to pull them. So if you're looking for something to stick something to the wall with, of course there's always going to be a weight limit and that sort of thing, but get that Gorilla double-sided tape, and not the mounting tape. I just didn't like that stuff. It wasn't much pumpkin.
All right, there it is. Glad to get those decals on the wall. And again, big shout out to neighbor David for putting those together for us. They look fantastic. And also glad to get those menu boards, those signs posted on the wall that we can put our magnetic labels on so that customers, when they come in, they can see what's in the baskets and make their choices themselves. In the past, what we've done, either someone's been sitting inside or one of us has come around and stuck our head in the door and said, hey, if you got any questions, have trouble finding something, let us know. This is beef, this is pork, this is chicken. And now those customers can go in there and find it themselves. Some folks are just not comfortable with somebody standing there watching them shop. So this will be, this will give them a little bit more privacy whenever they're making their choices and that kind of thing. We're going to take this thing on its maiden voyage with the decals and the signs tomorrow. I'm filming this on Thursday night. We have a market tomorrow night, our regular Saturday market. We're having a little Christmas in July festival sort of thing tomorrow night. So we'll be taking it out for that, and that'll sort of be the maiden voyage. We got some other stuff going on, but got some lights for the tent because it's going to be an evening market. This is brand new for us. So kind of excited to see how it works out and see how things go. So, fingers crossed. Looks good. I'm excited about it. Like we always say, please keep us in your prayers. May God bless you and your families, and we'll see you on the next video. Thanks.